It's your girl Anita Hogan, and oh my god, I am happy today. I'm just a happy child today. I am very happy. I know a lot of people out there that really know me personally and know where I live. They will like say, this chick where they live for the Netherlands, maybe she don't. No. Well, I do not, engage in using false way of gaining happiness, and I pray the good Lord will continue to guide me from and protect me from all that temptation. Now I am happy. Why am I happy? Anyway, before I go into the reason why I'm happy, I would like to say thank you very much. Yeah! Thank you to those who have encouraged me in this journey of making my video diary on my YouTube channel, and I want to say thank you again. You've been such a wonderful reason why I started this journey in the first place, and those of you who really have some contributions to make, you're welcome, especially those of you who are living in the diaspora. You're always welcome to bring some survival tips or experiences, tell your story, you know what I'm saying? That's why I created this forum in the first place. It can be really boring in diaspora, but that's another story for another day. Now, I was talking about my happiness. About 3 months ago, my husband and I moved into a new house that we bought, and we decided before we moved into the house that we were going to do a lot of things in the house. We're going to do so many things. We're going to do it ourselves, the DIY, you know what I'm saying? But what we did not take into cognizance was that while we were doing these things, it was going to, affect us one way or the other. And boy, did it affect our relationship, emotionally. It took a big toll on our relationship emotionally, because we're always arguing about very stupid things, which, well, that is what marriage is all about. I mean, what if you hear marriage breakup, waiting break up, not stupid things. So we're basically always arguing about stupid things. It really was very heavy, really hectic. But I would say we survived a bit because we're still on the process, we're still doing things, we're still building. And why am I happy? We finally finished our bathroom. Yes! Yay! We have a bathroom. I have a bathroom. I'm sure somebody will be saying, what's the big deal about having a bathroom? Wait till they, those are the basic things of life. Anita, are you sure you're happy about it? But I am indeed happy about a bathroom. And my father always said, if you cannot celebrate little things in your life, there's really no way you would appreciate the big things when they come, So I'm happy. Okay, now to the business of the day, which is, talking about my journey in the diaspora so far. I did 2 videos a couple of weeks back, and I have gotten some very interesting feedback, like I earlier on said. Thank you very much. And for those of you who want to criticize, you're welcome to criticize, bring something very fresh to the table. But what I really don't like is if you're criticizing the person. If you're criticizing my person, it's not going to contribute anything to this forum or this idea that I'm involved in. Because if you say, oh, Anita, I know if you bleach to please you, sorry. I can't change my skin color, I can't change my height, I can't change the shape of my leg. Neither can I change, certain basic things about myself. But I can do a lot with fresh ideas. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Okay, now, I got a letter. Back to the reason why I'm doing this video. Not just to open my mouth anyhow. I got a letter from a friend. She's living in Nigeria and she's married to an Italian. And when she saw my first 2 videos, she was like, oh my God, Anita, I really need to write to you because my husband got a new posting to Russia, so we have to leave Nigeria. We have to go somewhere, and her husband is Italian, so they're basically turning between going to Italy or going to going to Italy so that they can start building a home for them, because that's where he's originally from. And you all know, in Nigeria, na man they marry woman. You know what I'm saying? So if you're married, get out of your father's house and move in and go to wherever your husband is living. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she asked me, like, look, Anita, I see you've integrated fully into the Netherlands Dutch society, so to say. Do you have any particular advice, or do you have anything to say? What I can say to you is integration is one big deal in Europe. European society or communities have put in so much money into the integrating of immigrants. So it's a very big topic. It's a huge thing. And for me particularly, it's a huge topic to talk about. I am not going to cover a lot now, because I will end up talking endlessly and I may become very boring. And me myself, I don't like boring people. So what I will do is I will just deal with maybe 1 or 2 tips, things that I did, and then I will throw it open for the people out there to bring ideas or to say something that might help you one way. One of the things I did was, before I came to the Dutch society, I did a lot of study. I went to Google. I googled about the Dutch society in the Netherlands, not the Dutch society we read about that are in South Africa, or the Dutch society that is in America, but the Dutch society that is in the Netherlands in today's civilization. What is happening in the Netherlands today? How are they? What's going on? How is their economy? How the structures in place and all that. I had to read about it, just to help me freshen up and help me have a basic understanding about the society. So I would advise you, if it's Italy you want to go to, please read about Italy. If it's Russia, don't just say, oh, we're just going to work in Russia, I don't need to know about Russians. It is very important. That's why I said the topic of integration is wide. So if you're moving, even for those of you in Nigeria watching this video, if you decide to migrate to some other society, to go work, or just say, I'm going there for just 3 months, integration is very important. If you're going there, at 0 level, what I'm saying, integration is very important. If you're going there to study, if you don't just go and say, I'm just going to go and read book and come back. No, integrating into that society is very, very important, because that is the only way you can survive for whatever period you're going to decide to stay there. Now, what else did I do? I bought some, very interesting, easy language book. This is just basically what I'll talk about what I googled and what I found out about the language. I bought very easy language book, how to speak, basic, how to learn how to speak survival Dutch. It's there online. You can buy some basic books, because language is one of the biggest and strongest tool in any society you go to, which is one big advantage we Africans have over Europeans or Americans or whoever else. I'm saying, back then, the Europeans or the Americans or whatever, they taught us how to speak the language, but they never learned how to speak our language. So till date, they are still finding it difficult how to operate in the African society. But we have that advantage. We speak their language. Some of us even speak much more, many more languages, international languages, which is supposed to be to our advantage. But for you who is planning to immigrate, or for my girlfriend already at that time, I'm saying, I'm not going to mention your name, but I hope you watch this video anyway. I will inbox you the video. Very, very important. One of the strongest survival tool is language. And language is not, don't expect that you just go and you will start saying, je m'appelle, you know what I'm saying? No, it's very difficult. It's extremely difficult. So take the language from the roots. Not say you won't study in depth, but basic survival languages, Start learning them before you move to whichever country you want to move to. It gives you a leverage